Good morning, folks. Ugh. It is 3:39 on January 11th, Saturday, January 11th, 2025. And as usual, I didn't turn the screen around on the camera. Duh. There we go. Alright. Alright. Now we're having a little bit of... Look, my head's almost chopped off. Hey, here we go. That's better. That's good enough. This is toasted coconut, great value Walmart brand coffee. That's what I'm having right here in my little home sweet home cup. Interesting how this is a left-handed cup. You notice that? A left-handed cup. Cause see where the printing is. There's no printing on this side. I guess us righties don't get a home sweet home, or maybe it's so that every time I drink this, I can look at home sweet home. You know? I don't know. Anyway, that would make more sense, wouldn't it? That every time I drink it, I can look at home sweet home. Always looking for something. So why haven't I been answering your comments? Well, I haven't been turning on my computer. And the reason is because I've been sleeping. Go to work. I commute to work. Takes an hour. Go to work. Usually work about 9-10 hours. Commute another hour back. All depends. If I'm lucky, going to work's an hour. Coming home could be an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on what traffic is. Come home, feed Prissy, and try to go right to sleep. No, well, feed myself too. And I had that big bowl of spaghetti, which I've been eating all week. Because I don't like throwing away food. I never have. My parents grew up in a time. My mom grew up just after the Great Depression. My dad grew up. Well, my mom probably grew up close to in the Great Depression because my dad grew up in the Great Depression. And you really don't understand what not having something is until the entire world around you falls apart. So, wasting food is not something that we're ever keen on. But what I've been doing is I've just been going to work and coming home and going to sleep. Now this is 3:40 in the morning. This is the first morning I've got up early. And normally I will go back to sleep after I post this little video. But I don't want you, please don't be insulted that I haven't been answering your comments. I've just been getting sleep. Boy, my eyes are blurry as shit. Woo! But we have been very busy at work. And it's just me and my 75-year-old boss. And he's been doing his work, which is he coordinates between 3 showrooms and about 100 people, what their receiving behavior is, and if they have stuff that they're doing. Sometimes they're doing shows and they've got to have stuff moved, and he either gets me to do moves or he'll coordinate between contractors. And he's coordinating between our 2 warehouses now, because now we're 2 warehouses. Now we're a short-term warehouse, and then we're a long-term warehouse that's 5 miles away. Actually, about 7-8 miles away. Anyway, so we've just been busy working, And the thing is about, I told you before, if you're sleep deprived and you have a habit of getting on the internet, just turning on computers is very destructive to your sleep if you are an involved human being. If you get into your searching on the internet, and that's the genius of the internet, is that once you look at that first thing, once you get excited about that first thing, then you see another thing. And it's like the thing with the phones that they talk about with everyone who's on TikTok, and they do that scrolling thing, and it gives them a dopamine hit. It's called dopamine, you know. Sorry. So that's why I just want to bring the video up. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. I'll post this and I'm going to go right back to sleep. But everything's okay. Nobody's messed up. I've just been getting some sleep, and me and the knucklehead, when I come, cracks me up. The house is a little cold. So Knucklehead, most of the time, she gets under the covers and she gets up against my left shin, and she curls up in a ball under the bed sheet. And we just go to sleep for, well, Wednesday was, I think, Wednesday was from 7 to 5. 7 at night till 5 in the morning, all broken up because I don't ever sleep all the way through straight. Thursday was about the same, and Friday, this is Friday's sleep period, which ended at 3:30, and I just want to give you a little video explaining what's been going on. So if you see me off the internet, don't be concerned. If you're posting your comments, I will get back to them. I apologize for not getting back to them earlier. I've just been getting some sleep, and it's a good thing. My boss is dealing with his wife's mother is in bad health, very, very, very bad health. And she's out in Colorado. And on Monday, his wife is going to fly out and see her. So that's going on too. And it's a very stressful time for him, and he's being very closed-minded, closed. That's his private thing. I didn't even put that on this channel, but it's one of the things we go through when we love people, and he does love his mother-in-law. His mother-in-law's an awesome lady, sounds like. So, you never know what people are going through. You never know how much information you're supposed to put out there. But we wish him and his wife the best. So, anyway, folks, I hope you have a wonderful Saturday, and we'll get back to you. I won't get back to them comments, and I'm going to be apologizing mostly to Peter, because Peter chimes in, and Colby chimes in, and everybody chimes in. And I'm sorry, folks. I've just been going to sleep. We're trying to get some sleep. It's been a good thing too. I mean, you can't underestimate the calming ability of sleep. And wow, my nose is running like a spigot. Anyway, that's all I want to say. I'll get to your comments. Remember, and God's been with me every day. Let me blow my daggone nose. My nose is running like a track star. I want this to go 20 minutes because I don't want to spend time. Whenever it goes over 20 minutes, I got to go into Microsoft Clipchamp, use Microsoft Clipchamp, bring the other piece down, then you got to export it, then you got to bring it back, then you got to save it, then you got to upload it. So anyway, we're getting long here. I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful Saturday, folks. God bless you. God's right there. Oh, I was talking about God was with me. We had to turn in a van for service, or my big pack van, my 15-foot pack van that I drive, well, the company's. So we turned it in for service, and right away we got a job where I had to pick up 2 desk chairs, 2 lounge chairs, and a 5-foot sofa. And somehow, with the miracle help of God, I got 2 lounge chairs, one on top of the other, secured, covered with blankets, secured with a strap. 3 desk chairs, 2 desk chairs on top of each other, and 1 desk chair freestanding, covered with blankets, secured with a second strap, and a 5-foot leather sofa. I mean, a beautiful leather sofa, stuffed behind the driver's seats in a standard Ford van. And then my 75-year-old boss helped me unload that at our long-term storage is the last thing we did yesterday. I mean, my guy is a workaholic, awesome person. He's so helpful. Every time I need help, he's there, and I appreciate that. I wish him and his wife the best in the coming weeks because it's going to be very painful. Just to give you a history of a short history of my boss's wife. I won't mention her names. She lost her physically handicapped son about 3 years ago suddenly. I suspect it was because of the consequences of the jab. She's never really got over that, and now she's coming into losing her mother potentially in the next couple of weeks. So they're going to be going through hell. And I wish God be with them in every second of every moment, and be with her mother in every second of the coming days. We're hoping a miracle can happen for her, but her mother's 90 years old, and she's had a physical injury that's put her in the midst of the American medical community. And the one thing the American medical community is real good at, you know what it is. And I'm not going to mention that. But we're hoping a miracle will happen, but we'll see. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful Saturday. Remember, God's with you. He's right here with you. He's with me right now, you know. And He'll help you. And I just want to thank you, God, for all your help in the last couple of days. It's been pretty astonishing. I was only supposed to pick up chairs yesterday, and when the lady said, "Oh, you got to pick that up too," and I went, my first response was, "That's not going to happen. I'll have to come pick that up later." And then once I got every jam and everything up in there and securing it with blankets and straps, and I said, "You know what? I might just have enough." And I was saying, "Lord, please don't let this be over 5 foot. Please don't let this sofa be over." It's kind of like a love seat. But wow, was it nice. It was supple, flat leather, not a scratch or flaw. And the thing you got to understand about leather is, any leather, all you got to do is scratch something across it and it'll put lines in it. It's permanent. You can't get it out. You know. So, and this was just it was beautiful. We got it in there and we got it out safe. You know, I'm so happy. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful Saturday, and we will get to your comments and we'll see you later. Please have a great day. God bless you, and we'll see you next video. Peace.